So I don't know the last time we sat down and recorded this.
It's been about a month.
It's been about a month.
Welcome back, everybody.
We went through all of...
Oh, your friend just came online.
That's Chris.
Nice. It's good to know that Chris comes online a lot.
The last time we were in this series, we had just finished the
DLC.
The DLC.
Yeah.
So...
Which we then found out you can't even get access to them till New Game Plus.
Yeah.
So that was not, I don't want to say a waste, but I am disappointed we don't get to use them right now.
I had hoped. I wish that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
But we don't need them. We're good with what we got.
Yeah, it's fine.
You good, dog?
Dog a burping.
Never thought we'd end up in a whole new country. It feels like we're doing a world tour or something. Palaces and their rulers always shared certain traits with one another. Perhaps a similar logic applies here. Even if this was a person's palace, we haven't seen anybody who could be the shadow. Did we not see the guy already?
We saw the guy, but I don't think we saw him in his shadow form yet. We know that he is linked to what's-his-ass.
Yeah, but I feel like when we first got here, we saw him like...
Basically Buddha, right? Yeah.
And the one guy was like, "Oh, please send me to see my family." Yeah, he's like, you can go work in the mines. I got no problem with that. Hell yeah, we got some volunteers. Things we don't understand just keep piling up. I don't think we'll be getting out of here anytime soon. By the way, you came all this way with us, Arena, but is everything okay? Even if it wasn't, there's no turning back now. I'm anxious about everyone I left, but I'm not worried. Marie's dictatorship is over. I know we'll be able to work together and rebuild. With such camaraderie in your group, I'm sure the recovery will be quick. I hope you can restore their old way of life soon. Yeah, I know. I'll be busy when I get back.
What if...
Thinking of everyone in my kingdom is why I can't ignore what's happening here. That talk of forced labor is true. They must all be suffering. Yeah, if there's anything I can do for them, I want to help. Not only those being held captive, I want them all to be truly free. Yeah, that's the plan. Yep, plus, this could all end up being a clue for how we get home. And anyway, we couldn't call ourselves the Phantom Thieves if we just left like that. Great. Thought that's what you good Samaritans would say. There's no way you're not totally in for this too, old man. You're the type who acts all huffy and puffy and then is actually one who gets the most riled up. That's not.
Not quite.
No, you're right. I feel the exact same. I've always tried to avoid trouble as much as possible, but it seems you've given me a change of heart.
Oh, God.
It's that thing It's the thing we do. Maybe it's just what you've always felt all along. Right. Yeah, let's settle on that for now.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Alright, I guess we can count on this as a unanimous decision.
Of course.
Indeed. We still don't have much information though. Let's use this shop as a base. But first, I believe we should help out with what Yuki-san has planning.
Is that all right?
Let's hear what she has to say once you're prepared. Come meet me when you're ready.
Will do.
3 GP.
Nice.
Do we have any more? Oh, yeah, it's not that. It's under this.
Balloon.
Wait, prep. Skills. Take that. Just because you got 10 points you can use.
Futaba's got 38.
Yeah, hers are really expensive.
Right. What is that far right one?
Nullifies fatal attack for an ally and fully recovers HP.
Oh, okay. So it's
a once more.
Yeah, that's it.
Oop, damn it.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, I was about to say, that's normally what happens before we do a battle.
Yeah.
But it's not like we're gonna go in and fight him, right?
That's it.
So, what are we doing exactly?
We're going out and fighting
Forgive
them.
me. I still haven't explained the details yet, have I?
No.
Since we need to stop the surveillance cameras and rescue the citizens, I believe infiltration is our best option.
Usually that's not a problem for us, but what about the security?
The Eisen Squad makes short work of anyone who looks suspicious. However, if
Eisen
you're
Squad.
less conspicuous, then you may have a chance.
What do you mean? Do we just walk right in through the front door?
Hell yeah.
Yes, precisely.
I mean, we don't look
Needless to
conspicuous
say,
at all.
You can't go in looking the way that you
I
do.
didn't want to make a
So
fuss
you'll
until we
slip past
found
the
Aerith,
security
but
disguises that won't arouse their suspicion.
Yeah, that's what you've been doing.
yeah.
So that's where we're headed, huh?
Yes, we're going to get you all fitted in some kimonos. Thankfully, I know of a silk shop that should be willing to help us.
Oh, disguises! This is kind of exciting.
We have
You bet it is. When Lady Ann sees me decked out like a samurai. Alright, then let's get going.
Our destination is
Just cut to us wearing the outfits,
Right.
please.
Wait, stop.
Oh no, I guess we gotta go and get the
Please
outfits.
stop. I beg your forgiveness. Silence.
Bewildered citizen.
Those guys are members of the Eisen Squad, aren't they?
Let's kill them.
Doesn't sound like they're looking for us.
That's
The duty of every citizen to make an offering in return for Lord Yoshiki's love. You dare refuse to pay up?
It's just the financial strain is becoming. Since my husband.
I wish there were more variations of bad guys instead of just cosmetic.
What a sorry excuse.
I agree, but I also think it's kind of neat the differences in the same body types.
Yeah.
Yoshiki's love.
Authority figures threatening their citizens in broad daylight. How disgusting.
What is this, America?
I'm right there with you. Why the hell is everyone just standing around watching? Help her
What,
out.
too political?
It's just literal Chinatown in New York.
But I guess it can't be helped. That's right. As long as we have Lord Yoshiki's love, this is only natural.
How is this natural? They're clearly crossing a line.
TNA. We crossed the line.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
on my behalf as well. Please help them.
We're not getting out of it
Who
this
are
time.
we
However,
to set
due to the
free
cameras, we need to
slaves
make
that
this
choose to be indentured?
The ones who killed their master.
This, guys.
Listen, you got no choice now.
Yep. Be free. But we were safe here.
But now you're free.
You're free. But why? Because slavery's bad. Was it? Ugh. It's just a bad argument.
So,
I'm perfectly ready.
I went to the post office today to pick up a package.
Yeah.
It wasn't there because it came during the holidays, so I had no chance to get over there to get it.
Okay.
That being said, I really appreciate how their the guy on customer support was really like immediate. It was like, hey, I have this problem. Immediate email back. What is it?
Yeah.
And, all that. Address, this, that. I said, hey, so I think I just missed the availability since it was the holidays. And he was like, okay, I'll get it. I'll have the dude send it back out.
Okay.
Basically.
Cool.
So I go into the post office and, I get, that's the button. I get the thing I gave you and the 2 packages I got. And I'm standing there. I'm like, oh, did another thing not come? Asking about the thing. And the lady goes, oh, well, let me go check. And she goes to the back. And about that time, a guy walks in.
Uh-huh.
And this guy comes up and goes, why the fuck can't I get my goddamn package or get my goddamn mail? Why is it always like the guy in the truck, or I think it was a girl in the truck, which is one of the big things he was complaining about. The girl in the truck just acts like It's to the effect of he was like, she just rolls up and people get into the truck and it's like they're fucking in the truck.
Oh.
And I'm sitting there going, okay, was not prepared for this conversation today.
This is
I woke
happening.
up 30 minutes before I normally just go to work.
Yeah.
I've been awake for 10 minutes. And I'm standing in here in the middle of these people fucking in the back of your truck instead of delivering mail. And the lady comes up, doesn't miss a fucking beat. She just goes, I'm sorry, sir, I didn't find your package. Looks to the people past me. I'm sorry for all this commotion, everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, not even phased. But I guess to work in the post office, you have to not be phased by a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I can get some of the frustration with our post office.
He wasn't mad at them. He was just like, this is the first. I'm telling you, I'm reporting it now. Basically,
Yeah.
Like he wasn't there to be hostile towards them, but he was directly saying, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah. Just in a very extreme way.
Yeah. He's like, you and my wife was there. My wife saw, and about that time, a woman walks up behind him. It's like she was waiting for her cue.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ.
What to do here?
Man just screams in pain. Yeah, that's how I started my day.
Yeah. But I can get the frustration a little bit. The package that you brought me today could have fit in our mailbox.
Oh, absolutely.
But for whatever reason, they just never dropped it off. That's a kill.
No, it's not.
Are you sure? Because usually the skull isn't by the name if it doesn't kill.
You see the little green there?
Yeah, I see it, but usually the skull doesn't show up.
No, it'll freeze him. It's a secondary effect. I don't know what the skull is. I think the skull is actually on him. Like the way it's sitting there.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
check
fuck it.
the other guy. Okay, I was gonna say double check the other guy real quick.
Okay.
Killed him. Weird. Huh.
Maybe he just had a little extra bonus damage. Get him.
Oh, you don't want to bring him to you.
Oh, I'm too far away?
Huh.
Yeah, I don't want to.
So graceful. Panther's living up to
Fuck it.
Yep. Unload.
Stay there. Panther
What to
shots
do
hit
here?
the mark.
There you go. Now finish him. Oh my god.
Got him.
That face.
Victory. Nailed that mission, guys.
Oh, good. She said mission. My brain heard bitchin'.
You nailed that bitch.
Yeah.
Bust a cap in that bitch. Pop!
It's all right now. You're not hurt, are you?
Who are you?
Rebels.
I will
Kill
bring you
them!
along the way,
Yeah.
but we
Kill
need
the
to leave now.
rebels!
You're Lady Yuki.
Who?
Huh? You two know each other?
It
No.
is certainly a strange coincidence, but this lady is in fact the owner of the silk shop we're headed to.
You must have your reasons for coming here. Please, follow me.
And we'll also give you the money you need for your protection money.
Yep.
Neat.
All right, everyone. Just this way, please.
Please forgive me for asking so much of you.
I need
As
like
said on
8
our way
outfits.
here, we need you to
For
prepare
free.
some clothes for us.
Please.
My pleasure. In that case, I'll take everyone's measurements straight away. I'll start with the short gentleman over there. Come this way, please.
Who are you calling short?
At least she
Not
didn't
like
call you a
all
cat.
are any taller.
Yeah,
Take
fucking
your win.
glass houses, man.
Right?
Arena-chan, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
That's one thing I don't like about
This town's in really bad shape. isn't
English
it?
translations
The
where
Rebel War,
they
we
still
rebelled
use
against
Chan
the
and
ruler
San,
Mario
and
because we
Yeah, it
didn't
just doesn't sound
So
right.
it made sense
it
to
sounds
break
like the
with
weeb trying to be cool in school.
them. Despite following Yoshiki's orders, they're still being treated like.
Not to mention, if the people have been led to believe that this is right, it's even more tragic than if they were just being oppressed.
Tragic, huh?
Do you think the citizens
All right.
really believe
Shame.
that they're
That was
being
weird.
treated right?
Fireworks, right?
It's hard to
Wild.
sometimes wanting to believe in something can cloud the mind's eye. But even a small spark of doubt should make it impossible to stay completely unaware. I was once that way.
Fox. You too.
Forgive me for interrupting, but may I take your measurements as well?
Oh, okay. But could I ask you a question?
You just did.
Yes,
Shut up.
of course.
So, about what just happened and how people said it was only natural. Have you ever thought that it was even the slightest bit?
My dear, all I do is run my humble silk shop. I have no complaints about my country.
I knew it.
My only wish is to live peacefully under Lord Yoshiki's protection.
I see.
However,
There we go.
you never know where Lord Yoshiki's eyes may be. Please listen to me as I think aloud. A world without conflict is the best. Of that, I'm certain. I would also like to believe in Lord Yoshiki. I'd like to, but those who are taken away never return. And those left behind suffer more and more each day.
My
I heard
God.
from Lady Yuki that you intend to fight the Eisen Squad. If it's all true, then please,
Did you not watch us kill the squad?
to see the truth for ourselves.
Am I just doing this for myself here? Oh.
Yeah, we'll bring him back no matter what it takes.
Thank you for being honest with me.
The truth, huh? Hey, Oracle, do you have a minute?
What's up?
About those cameras.
Why would you
around
send me this email at
I fear
10
I've
o'clock at
digressed too
night?
much. It'd be
I'll give him
best
5
to
stars.
Next up is the gentleman with the curly hair. Time for your measurements.
Very thorough.
Good.
Nice.
Hand in crotch. Please don't do that.
This is how we're gonna infiltrate, huh?
This attire is that of fierce warriors in the battlefield. Fighting
Is
for
it?
their
Yusuke,
ideals.
why do you seem so... There it is.
Not bad at all.
You look
Okay.
so goofy.
Seriously likes these clothes.
Let him like things. God damn it.
Different from what he usually wears.
Huh? You're dressed like a samurai too?
Yeah.
Apparently, she was a little short on inventory. But I've
Everyone's a
always
samurai.
admired this look, so I wanted to try it. Really? Thanks.
Yeah, you're looking very dignified, Lady On. Also, is it just me?
I feel like
or am I
they would
the
have
odd
an
one out?
issue with a woman dressed as a samurai.
Well,
They
I
might.
think it's cute.
You look like
That might be the plot.
That's probably a plot point coming
really?
up.
I guess it's fine then.
We've finished dressing everyone. This way, please.
This is bored look.
Looks so unimpressed.
I'm a little uneasy about this. Do I look strange?
No, it looks great on you. Oh, but the obi might be a little loose. There.
Haru, please be a little more gentle.
No.
So
Spine.
this is what it's like to be a geisha. Is this how you do that?
Why are you
traditional
throwing up,
ritual,
Ryuji?
Futaba?
Oh, he's laughing.
Oh, because of... Yeah.
Please stop, my
The
lord.
idiot in the back.
You got it.
Oh, I see. Please stop, my lord. So, did I nail it?
Futaba, stop teaching her weird things.
Flowers that brighten the festivities of any banquet. But it can still be improved. I can further draw out your inner beauty as I...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hands off, thanks.
Yuki-san, isn't there something off about my disguise?
No, not at all. You look awesome, Toshiro.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better petty thief. Quite the talent you've got there.
What talent? I'm still going to end up behind bars looking like this.
You don't like it? I'm sorry.
I have a feeling you're
I
gonna
really
end
do
up
think it
behind
suits
bars
you
by the
quite
time we're
nicely.
done with all of this.
Oh no, it's not that. I was just hoping
Nah,
for
I'm
something
probably
a bit
gonna leave him
more
a
natural.
vegetable.
Probably.
Oh, then
We're gonna have to
you
stop
covered your
him
body
for
in
some
beads.
reason. We just don't know yet.
That's not really what I meant.
It seems like
Put a
Toshiro
good
just
splash
can't win
image.
against
Yeah.
Yuki-san, can he?
oh, what's it called? He's the type of guy who lets the woman wear the breeches.
You mean
Breeches.
pants?
I like that at least all of the kimonos are different.
Yeah.
While all of you were preparing, Yuki-san and I discussed how to proceed. I'm going to explain the entire operation, so listen carefully.
Yeah, I can't really just charge in like this, so what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna go through the front door.
But first, hear me out. I call
Yeah.
it Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2.
Okay.
This name's super lame too, but in a totally different way.
Looks like this guy's got his own problems coming up with names.
For this operation, we'll split up into 2 teams.
How do we know what
The
his
diversion team will pose as Eisen Squad members. And
his
use the
palace
front
looks
entrance.
like?
That'll be Sakamoto-kun's group.
Probably
as
the
Eisen
big
Squad,
building in the middle of
and
town.
Nijima-kun
Well, yeah,
as the
but
geishas.
we were able to come up with a plan because he had been a prisoner and knew the inside outs of the place. No one, we haven't been inside this one
A
yet.
control room somewhere in the building. And also a labor camp if the rumors turn out to be true.
So, we'll infiltrate the Eisen squad and distract them while collecting
Futaba has
intel,
mom hair.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and the team sneaking in through the back entrance will be Morgana-kun, Sakura-kun, myself, and Yuki-san.
Yuki-san too?
Yes.
I'm
You're
going?
doing this for our sake.
I'm a part of this
I can't simply
infiltration.
sit by and do nothing. I know all about this town, so I should be able to help, at least a little bit.
I tried to stop her as well, but she wouldn't listen. In any case, our infiltration team will find an opening to sneak into their base. Our team's objective is to rescue the citizens and disable the cameras.
Once we get into that control room, we've got this in the bag.
Once we achieve our goal, we'll leave immediately. The diversion team will then also retreat. Well, that sums up the operation. Any questions?
Should I?
I kind of want to, but I also don't want to waste time if he actually goes back over it.
Don't tell me you weren't listening this whole time?
Not a chance,
Well,
Chief.
basically, our goal is to distract the enemies and get information from them, right?
You're oversimplifying a bit, but yes, that's the
Cut to
idea.
Joker playing his phone.
That's
That's what I'm doing.
This plan hinges on the assumption it will all go well, but you may very well run into trouble.
Oh, we will.
If you ever feel like you're in danger, make sure to retreat.
No.
Is that clear?
Nope.
Why are you looking at me?
Because clearly you need to hear this the most. Need I mention your prior record?
Yeah. You mean
Again,
like
it could endanger
all
the
to
success of the
zero?
operation.
Duh.
Well, do you get it now? Huh?
Yeah.
What's with this attitude of yours?
This is old man Kasukabe harassment.
There's no such thing. That's it. Today, I'm going to speak my mind. You're...
Bye.
Those two seem to get along real well, don't they?
All right, everyone. We should return to my tea house for now.
Yeah,
Your tea
it'd
house.
really help us out if we could use your place as our hideout.
Infiltrating an enemy base will be very dangerous. So please use my shop to prepare yourselves as much as possible. Be sure to wear these disguises whenever you go into town as well.
I won't. Thanks for buying me these clothes, sucker. Cut to us immediately not wearing the clothes.
New skills are available for unlocking.
There's a quest unlocked too. I'll do that before we continue.
Hey,
Do you know anything about alternate worlds?
actually,
Afraid not. I've been living in this town since I was born. Here, people don't really think about what's outside. Is it the same for you? Yeah, for me, that country, well, world, I guess, was all I'd ever known. That's so. I'm sure you were quite surprised as well. Could you imagine if we just keep collecting people like Yuki comes with us to the next one?
I have a feeling that's also a thing that's going to happen. But it doesn't feel like Yuki's going to be a team member.
No,
though.
she's not. When I first heard the story of the Phantom Thieves and Toshiro, I was at a complete loss. But when I thought about how there are worlds other than the one I know, I couldn't help but feel excited. I mean, the world you're all from is much bigger with lots of people in it, right? Sounds like a wonderful place.
No.
I recommend not setting your expectations too high. The real world is an unpleasant one, rampant with self-interested power mongers. You may You may not suddenly be dragged off by guards, but still it's not much different from here.
Is that so?
I apologize. That was an insensitive thing to say to someone who's suffering from living here. No, if that's how you say your world is, then I'll take your word for it. I believe that perhaps
But
that's the very reason why you Phantom Thieves stood up in the first place.
But
Except what you did violates the rules of society and certainly cannot be... Well, it is undeniable that your actions helped a great number of people. Seems things have been quite complicated.
not exactly.
You're thinking about it too much, Toshiro. We all want to help people in need. Isn't that enough of an explanation? Your simplicity is truly staggering. I know being boorish is in your nature, but how about you use your head a little more? What we call society is... We live in one. Ah, Toshiro, you like boars? Huh? Huh? Here at LeBlanc Tea House, we make a meal called curry that features boar meat. I'll start preparing some right away. Would you and Irina care to try some?
no,
Hell
well,
yeah.
I actually never said I liked boar. Toshiro's saying he doesn't want any, so you just give his portion to me. It's not what I was saying either. I simply have my own preferences when it comes to curry. I like pork, so boar meat is fine. Actually, I imagine the wild taste of the fat probably goes quite well with the roux. Well then, I'll start preparing some right away. Oh, by the way, Yuki, as thanks for letting us stay here, leave the cleaning of the shop to us.
Oh,
That'd be such a help. While I'm making the curry, could I ask you to start on the seats and the counter? Toshiro, please take care of the toilets. Why do I have to do those?
really?
Weren't you saying how good you were at household chores? Oh, and the tools are in there. Thank you so much. Alright, fine. Why is it always me? I've just been here the whole time.
Yeah.
When you were saying you're going to do something, you do it all the way. Time to show everyone the Toshiro toilet cleaning technique.
all right.
This is for boar curry. Let's do this.
I mean, us.
What do you mean, let's?
Yeah.
Sounds like a you problem, buddy.
I've done my time.
I've cleaned my shitters.
What if
What did I miss? Hang on. Not memos. Log. Alright, we got our disguises. Now just a little break before we start. This is really something. Town outside is total ancient Japan, but we're completely modern. There's even a TV. Thanks to that modernity that we can drink coffee. Cheers for LeBlanc. You totally freaked out at first, but now it's like you're a different person. Just accepting things. You just accepting things too fast. You just accept things too fast. I have no choice but to toughen up. Let me get this straight. First you were a groom, now you're a wanted criminal.
Yep.
I mean, I was a fugitive too. They sure didn't want me as much as they want you. This isn't a joke. Why am I always the one these things happen to?
what if
If you're a wanted criminal, that means you must have committed some serious crime, right? Anything that comes to mind?
Not quite.
Sure, it's quite obvious I have no recollection at all. Nothing more unreasonable than being chased around for an unsubstantiated crime. Yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
That's right, you were being pursued by the police last year.
Yeah.
We were in some serious trouble back then. There was even a bounty out on us.
Huh?
So if we handed over Toshiro, we get loads of money as a reward.
That's enough.
What are you planning to sell me out?
I mean, it's a legitimate strategy.
Too bad, though. I don't presume you would get much for me.
To be our guy on the
I think
inside.
you could stand and have a little more confidence in yourself.
excuse me?
Say, Toshiro did get captured. What do you think they want to do with him? We have no clues as to what this Yoshiki character wants, but if we base our thinking in the ways of old Japan, he'd be sent to a prison house and whipped, made to sit on spikes, tied to uncomfortable positions, tortured in all sorts of ways. And after the confession they force out of him, decapitation if he's lucky. Though most likely he'll be tied to a pole in front of the prison. Not sure what all that entails, but it sounds really bad. That's why we're here, make sure that stuff doesn't happen. Nothing to worry about. Right, Toshiro? Where'd he go?
Please stop.
Don't say my name so loud, there are cameras everywhere. He's totally freaked out now. He's actually wearing the towel too. He was so against it at first. Yuki went through all the trouble of picking it out for me. I couldn't neglect such kindness.
Yes, that's it.
But I'm begging you, noble Phantom Thieves. I'm innocent, so please protect me.
You gotta be
Are
kidding.
we supposed to be a tough guy now? Anyway, our next move is to infiltrate the enemy base.
Sound good?
Once we start the operation, there's no telling when we'll be able to come back. Keep that in mind as you prepare.
Yep. Don't worry.
Alright. What skills could we do?
Oh, everyone's got enough for something.
Oh.
Oh. Looks like pretty much just, yeah. She's so strong.
God, she's like, I wasn't expecting Ann to be such a fucking menace.
Yeah.
It's like Strikers was Haru and this is Ann.
Yeah.
Like, she is dangerous. Haru's probably also a menace too. I just don't use her that much because she has such a short movement.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense because you're going to pull the enemies towards you with her.
No, you're right. Yeah, I'll just go with that for now. Why is her ultimate skill locked, game? Why is her ultimate skill locked? Is it because she gets a persona?
I swear she's going to.
Yeah, that happened last night. It was like 4 in the morning and it just goes kunk, 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 kunk. And I was like,
What goes kunk 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 kunk?
oh god, whatever the fuck just made that noise.
Because that sounded like the dog on the couch. But the dog wasn't on the couch last night at 4 in the
Ghosts.
morning. It's the demon.
Look at Morgana.
He's got... Oh, got him.
He pulled the Joker.
Ah.
The fucking grin.
So are we ending this episode?
We probably should.
Yeah.
I think I
should
will.
write that down.
Hang on, let's see what Morgana picks.
Well, he got it.
Alright, we'll see you guys in the next episode.